What's going on, Shady People? ShadyPenguinn here, bringing you another episode of Road to Ranked. This is episode number 37, and before we get started, if you can, please make sure you click that like button. Remember, if this video reaches 600 likes, I will keep 2 videos a day coming your way. That is what I say now today. It's been forever since I've gotten to say that. Feels really freaking good. Just so you guys know, I did increase the like goal because we hit 16K. I'm making a 15K video probably either later tonight or tomorrow, depending on when I finish this and everything. But I'll talk more about things during this video that I'm going to be doing. But as you can see on the screen, I'm bringing some different Pokemon for you guys to place your bets down below. Go find $5 in your mother's room and place a bet. We have Gardevoir, Darmanitan, Trevenant, Hydreigon, Scizor, and Garchomp. So place your bet who you think is going to be the MVP of this episode and try to double up on your mother's money. Last time we had a double victory in episode number 36, so our record right now is 44 and 33. So I would absolutely love another double victory. We're going up against JT from Minnesota in the United States, and we're going to see what he's bringing. He's got Fortress, Blaziken, Blissey, Scizor, Garchomp, and Gengar. So I'm going to lead with Darmanitan because I think it is the best lead. Judging by his team, I think I'm also going to bring, looking at his team, I'm going to bring Hydreigon. And I think I'm going to bring, let's see. Let's bring, I think Scarfchomp might be the winner. It's either Scizor or Scarfchomp, but I'm feeling Scarfchomp. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to bring Scarfchomp. So we're bringing Darmanitan, Hydreigon, and Garchomp. So let's see how this goes. And like I said, I increased the like goal because you guys are so freaking awesome. And the channel, we hit our 10K last Sunday. So on the 13th, on the 12th of January. And yesterday, we hit 15K while I was at Apex. And that's freaking amazing. Like, ridiculous. Look at Darmanitan just ready. Of course, he leads with Blaziken, as to be expected. Now, unfortunately, he's going to get that speed boost up. And I think after one speed boost, actually, I can't even switch out of the Garchomp like that. This is rather unfortunate, but what we're going to do is we are just going to go for the Earthquake. Do you want to go for the Earthquake? He's going to protect anyway. He's going to protect no matter what. So I actually might as well switch out into, if he's going to protect no matter what, I'm going to switch out. What if he doesn't protect? He's gonna protect. He's gonna Mega Evolve and protect. Let's switch out into Garchomp, predicting him to Mega Evolve and protect. If you can't tell, my voice is pretty much shot right now. Apex was a lot of fun. I'll talk about that more in my 15K video. But Apex was a lot of fun. Wow, he goes for Swords Dance. I lost. It was a lot of fun. But I was screaming so much. There was so much hype. And I'm pretty tired. I'm going to go for the Earthquake here. Oh, this is my double set right now, my Garchomp, since I used it in, I think I used it in VGC? I think I almost used it in VGC, whatever. So, this is my double set, unfortunately, so that really stinks. He goes for the Protect here to see that I'm going to go for the Earthquake, but I do think that this Garchomp can take a +2 close combat. I mean, I could be out of my mind. But we're going to see what Garchomp can do. I know I'm not going to outspeed right now. But he goes for a high jump kick. I don't know that I can take that. I live at 1. Oh my gosh, Garchomp. Oh my goodness. Way to start. Oh my gosh, way to kick off Road to Ranked. Garchomp living at 1. What the heck? I mean, I did redo the EVs on this Garchomp. He is max defense and max HP. So, holy crap. He goes out into Gengar. I'm locked into Earthquake, so I do have to switch out, unfortunately. I don't know what I want to switch into. I'm going to switch into Hydreigon. Since this Blaziken didn't evolve, his Gengar might Mega Evolve, and I don't want to just let my Garchomp die for no reason. So, let's go out into our Hydreigon, who can at least hit this thing with super effective damage. Unfortunately, oh, he is going to Mega Evolve. So, you know what? I could have stayed in and gone for that EQ. I could have stayed in and gone. I don't want to risk him just killing me off and then Mega Evolving. But he goes for the T-Bolt here, which I'll be able to take just fine. Okay, maybe not just fine, but I could take it. Oh, it's a crit. That's why. And Paralysis. Road to Ranked is just getting way too crazy right now. It's way too crazy. Here, we're just going to go for the Stab Dark Pulse. Because why not, if we can even live a Shadow Ball, which I don't think I can. I'm sorry, not Stab. Did I say Stab? I did say Stab Dark Pulse. That's what I want to go for. I don't think I can live it. He goes for the Focus Blast, so I'm going to die right now because he doesn't miss. This guy's getting crits. This guy's hitting Focus Blast. I cannot handle it. I'm pretty much... I'm going to have to switch out to the Garchomp again. And I think Gengar doesn't get that much of a speed boost, so my Garchomp should still be able to outspeed, and I should be able to take this thing out with an Earthquake. I really regret switching out my Garchomp. I mean, I even thought he was going to Mega Evolve, but I forgot that you lose that Levitate. Luckily, Gengar is going to go down to the EQ, so Garchomp is looking real pretty right now. Could have had a 3-0 if I stayed in with my Garchomp, but we'll see. Hopefully he goes into Blissey. He does go into Blissey. That's exactly what I wanted to see, honestly, because Blissey does not want to handle this Earthquake coming her way. I don't know how she's going to handle this. She's going to have a little mini panic attack, honestly. Because Scarf Chomp is absolutely no joke. Wow, that does not do nearly enough. She goes for the Toxic. But I'm not too worried right now because this is not an offensive Garchomp. Like I said, it is defensive. And now, my Choice Banded... Let me say it one more time. Choice Banded! I'm only saying it because I can't remember his name. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Darmanitan can come in, and she is going to just... destroys Blissey's face. I mean, I want to go for the Flare Blitz, but realistically, let's just go for that superpower. Let's go for that superpower. Nothing Blissey wants to do to a Darmanitan. Look at Blissey, looks happy right there. She has no idea what's coming her way. She has no clue. Look at this. Look at all this. Whoop! Done. Blissey goes down. Darmanitan getting a kill in his premiere episode of Road to Rank. So that is fun. This Darmanitan was a gift. And it does have a nickname, but you won't see that till I do a Wi-Fi battle, hopefully within the next couple days. But here we go. We're bringing another win to Road to Rank. So our record right now is 45-33. Let's go for another battle. Hopefully we can get a double victory and call this a fantastic introduction, or reintroduction, I should say. Welcome back to Road to Rank. I know for you guys, it's only been a couple days since I uploaded Road to Rank. For me, I haven't recorded up Road to Rank in an even longer time. So it feels really good to be sitting here recording. This is seriously what I love to do. I'm really happy to be back doing this. You have no idea. So thank you so much for keeping up the support. Seriously, this guy is bringing Mamoswine, Thundurus, Kangaskhan, Cresselia, Hydreigon, and Aegislash. You saw that his rating was reset. And you can see this guy's just, what does he call it? He's smurfing, I think that's what it is. He's got 1500, but he's got this team that's obviously going to hit hard. So let's do this. Let's lead off with... I didn't bring anything from Mega Kangaskhan except for Darmanitan. But, ooh, that Cresselia does scare me, though. I kind of almost have to bring the same Pokemon. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to open up with Darmanitan again. I'm going to bring Hydreigon, and I'm going to bring Gardevoir. And why am I going to bring Gardevoir? Because I want a shot at tracing that parental bond. I really want a shot at tracing that parental bond, because I won't even Mega Evolve. If I trace that parental bond, forget it. I'm not Mega Evolving and going for a Pixelate. There's no reason. Why would I ever? Let's just trace that parental bond and see what we can do. Let's see what happens. I open up with my Darmanitan this time. Look at that big grin. And my opponent leads off with Mamoswine, which is just fine by me, because a Flare Blitz, pretty sure Flare Blitz will take him out, even though he has that thick fat. I might be better off going for the superpower, or I might be better off going for the U-turn. But I'm going to go for the superpower straight off the bat, because it's Choice Banded. Darmanitan's got the base attack that is through the roof. This female Mamoswine is going to get punched right in the face. Probably just going to get desecrated. Oh, it's got the sash. It's a critical hit, but it's got the sash. So it's going to hang on and going to be able to probably take me out with an Earthquake. Probably going to take me out with an Earthquake. It is. I did not see Focus Sash Mamoswine coming. I really did not. It's probably pretty common, but I did not see it at all. So, unfortunately, that really stinks. Here I'm going to have to go into Gardevoir, because I can't let my Hydreigon take an Ice Shard, really. I really don't want to let my Hydreigon take a stab Ice Shard. So let's go into Gardevoir. We're tracing Thick Fat, which is not what we wanted to trace at all, but it is what it is. At least this way, if I didn't Mega Evolve, I'd be able to take the Ice Shard rather well, which actually I think I'm going to do. Even though I think Mega Gardevoir, Cerebi, XY. I think Gardevoir gets a buff in defense when it Mega Evolves. No, it doesn't. Okay, only in special defense. So we're going to not Mega Evolve, and we're just going to go for a Psychic. just because he's probably going to go for the Ice Shard. And I want to keep that Thick Bat ability in order to take less damage. And that still does a really good amount. His Gardevoir is super, super frail. Now, what stinks is I'm not going to gain my speed boost, my base 20 speed boost from the Mega Evolution until the following turn. So that kind of really stinks. But I really did not think that my Gardevoir could take more damage from that Ice Shard. So out comes Kangaskhan, who's probably just going to go for the Fake Out. And at this point, or he's going to go for Sucker Punch. Probably going to go for Sucker Punch because it's super effective. I'm going to switch out to Hydreigon right now. I did not bring anything to combat Mega Kangaskhan, which is really unfortunate considering I was seeing them all weekend at Apex. Really stinks. He's going to Mega Evolve right now, and I went out into my Hydreigon, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully he does go for the Sucker Punch and not for a Power Punch, because that would be absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. Goes for the Fake Out, which, you know what, I was talking about it with my friends this weekend. Like, people have been switching back and forth. Like, now Fake Out's back, before it wasn't. Here I'm just going to go for the Draco Meteor because it's the most damage I can get off. If I even live the Double Edge, which I don't think I will, because it's going to hit me twice and it's going to hit me hard. It's not even going to have to hit me twice. Oh my gosh. Mega Kangaskhan is just too much. I wish I brought Scarf Chop because then I would have been able to handle it. Definitely would have been able to handle it. Fortunately, out comes Gardevoir, and I'm going to have that Trace. I'm going to get the Parental Bond, but if he's running Sucker Punch, right now I see Fake Out and Double Edge. He's probably running Sucker Punch. If not, I'm going to just go for the Psychic, and that would be really awesome if he's not running Sucker Punch. Actually, I'm going to go for the Moonblast because you get it's higher base damage. So let's go for Moonblast. And let's hope he's not... Okay, he's running Sucker Punch. So that's going to be the end of that battle. Oh my gosh, this was a really fast video. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my goodness, I live. I live and I get the Moonblast off. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe this is actually happening. Oh, that second Moonblast was just enough to take it out. Oh my gosh, this battle's so worth it because I actually got to Trace. Now, hopefully he's bringing another slow... Hopefully he's bringing a slow Pokemon. I really hope his last Pokemon is slow. It's going to be a Cress. Which I don't think I have anything for, unfortunately. So, that really stinks. Now, I would get a special attack increase of base 40, which would bring my attack up by like 40 points, or 30 points it looks like. It looks like around 34 points. I don't think that is worth losing Parental Bond. So, let's just go for... Oh, man, this thing is... It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. I mean, I would absolutely love to win this, but Cresselia is so specially bulky, and I don't run... If I was running Shadow Ball right now, I might actually... Probably definitely putting Shadow Ball on after this. But we're just going to go for the Moonblast and hope for the best. I don't think it matters even a little bit, but we are definitely going to get this Moonblast off right here, and it's going to do over half. So, we'll see what happens. Going to go for the Ice Beam, going to hit me, and I'm sure it's going to take me out. Only at 19 HP, so that's going to be the game, but that was a lot of fun getting to Trace Parental Bonding and taking out a Mega Kangaskhan with a Gardevoir. That was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, if I had Shadow Ball, I just might have been able to take him out, which would have been absolutely incredible. But that is going to bring us to a loss, which brings our record up to 45 and 34. But because this is my first Road to Ranked in a while, I think I'm going to bring you guys a bonus battle. We've only been recording for 13 minutes, so let's bring a bonus battle your way. I mean, let's be honest, for Shady, bonus battles never turn out well, so I'm probably going to regret doing this. But I'm just going to take a sip of water. You guys can't see me because there's no face cam on these videos. But maybe that'll change. Another 1,500. Did things get reset or something? Here we go. Pavilion, Gyarados, Roserade, Galvantula, Empoleon, and Goodra. So, looking at that, I'm bringing Darmanitan. I'm thinking I'm bringing Hydreigon. I really think I'm bringing Hydreigon. I'm bringing Hydreigon. And, I think I'm going to bring Scarf Chomp again. I think that was a really good team. I really do. I don't have any ice really to fear that much. My Scizor really wouldn't be able to do much to this team. It doesn't have enough coverage. So let's bring Darmanitan, Hydreigon, and Garchomp once again. We'll see how this goes. We did win that first battle when we brought these three. So hopefully we can put that battle on repeat and have another victory. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be bringing a second video tonight. This video is already very late. I apologize for that. But got home from Apex, took a nap, was chilling with the girl, and just, you know what? Sometimes you need a little bit of a break after your break. But I'm really glad that I'm doing this now. And I hope that I get another video up tonight. If not, there will be 2 videos up tomorrow. I am going to record another episode of Road to Rank probably right after this, just so I can make sure that I have Road to Rank up tomorrow around 2 p.m. He leads off with his Empoleon, and I lead off with my Darmanitan, so I'm feeling pretty good about this right now. Unless it's a Focus Sash Empoleon, which if it is, I'm just going to fight everyone in the room. But let's just go for... If it's Focus Sash, maybe I should just go for the U-turn. I actually think I'm going to go for the U-turn just to break... Is Focus Sash really a thing? There's no way that's really a thing. I'm going to go for U-turn just in case. He's going to withdraw, so that's going to give me some switch initiative. Goes out into Gyarados. Going to get the Intimidate off. That's a shiny Gyarados. And but we're going to be able to U-turn, fortunately. And we are going to be able to switch out. I didn't bring Gardevoir this time. Otherwise, I'd be really happy right now. But because I didn't, we're going to have to switch out into something else. Let's switch out into Scarf Chomp. Let's see if Scarf Chomp... It's my double set. I forgot to change it. Dragon Claw will probably do an okay amount. But Hydreigon... Does Hydreigon outspeed? I'm pretty sure it does. I'm pretty sure Gyarados is more like a bulky Pokemon. I know it can be pretty fast. It's got, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. I'm pretty sure my Hydreigon will have no problem outspeeding and taking this thing out with the Draco Meteor, which is exactly what I'm going to go for. Really no reason to go for anything else. Let's just go for that Draco Meteor. This will easily Choice Specs Hydreigon max special attack. Look at that animation. Meteor's just falling on top of Gyarados. And if that doesn't... Wow, I really thought for a second that wasn't going to take it out, but it definitely did. So that is awesome. Thank you, Hydreigon, getting your first kill on Road to Ranked. Absolutely love it. Hydreigon has been a Pokemon I've been dying to use for a while, so I'm really glad that I finally got around to making one. Out comes Empoleon. This might be just the setup he needs. I'm in a lot of trouble right now because I have Hydreigon and Garchomp. I actually think this is probably going to be a mistake. I don't know what I should do now. I actually think that I'm going to get rid of this Hydreigon. I'm just going to go for another Draco Meteor just for damage. I'm pretty sure this Empoleon is going to go for an Ice Beam. I really don't want to switch into my Darmanitan. I want to save switching into it. And I know my Darmanitan can take this thing out no matter what. So that's going to only do a quarter. Actually a little less, it looks like. And he's going to go for the Scald, predicting my Darmanitan to come out. So I'm actually glad I stayed in with Hydreigon, though. And I think now he'll probably go for an Ice Beam. And just to take out this Hydreigon. Actually, there's probably no reason for him to. There really is no reason to. I'm just going to go for another Draco Meteor. I'm not going to risk predicting an Ice Beam going on into Darmanitan. I really don't want to. It's not worth saving this Hydreigon, in my opinion. Not on 3v3. Maybe if it was 6v6, I'd make that prediction. But I'd rather bring this thing to just a little bit over 50%. And he's going to go for Hydro Pump now. Wow. So he got the burn. That's exactly what he wanted. And this Hydreigon is just going to die next turn. Between a Scald and a burn, he's going to be able to die, which is fine. Because right now my opponent showed me that he runs Scald and Hydro Pump. And I'm not really fearing this Empoleon at this point. The range that this thing is in, I haven't seen an Ice move. I'm surprised I haven't seen the Ice Beam yet. But now at this point, there's no reason for him to use it to reveal himself. He does just stick with the safe Scald. And it's going to take this Hydreigon out easily. But I can come in with Darmanitan and easily just no hurries, no worries. I could technically come in with Garchomp if I want to. But I want Darmanitan to get a little more time to shine. We're going to go for... I kind of want to go for an Earthquake. But I'm not. I'm actually just going to go for... I want to lock myself with the Flare Blitz, I think. I'm going to lock myself in the Flare Blitz on the off chance that he switches out. This thing cannot... I don't care if Flare Blitz isn't super effective. You're not taking a Choice Banded Flare Blitz. It's a crit. That crit does not matter. It really doesn't. Darmanitan just has way too much attack. You have to run a Choice Band on this thing. There's just no reason not to. I do get hit by that Recoil, which obviously doesn't matter too much to me right now. Comes in with Goodra. That really stinks. I really don't like that. I wish I would have gone for Superpower. Not happy camper. It's almost worth going for... I guess there's no reason not to. Let's just go for a Flare Blitz. There's no reason to switch out into Garchomp and risk a Dragon Pulse, Dragon type move killing me. So let's just see how much this Flare Blitz does. Oh my goodness, that is a resisted hit. Over half. I know Gudrits are especially bulky, but look, he went for that depot, so if I switched out, I would have been in a lot of trouble. Fortunately, I'm going to allow my Darmanitan to go down. He looks so sad when he dies. Darmanitan to go down, and I can just come out into Garchomp. Got that Choice Scarf going on. I can go for a Dragon Claw, easily take this thing out. So I think Scarf Chomp was once again crowned victor, MVP of this video. So if you bet on him, congratulations on doubling up your money. That is going to be a victory in our favor. So we had 2 wins and 1 loss today. Not a bad episode of Road to Rank. Not bad at all. Brings our record to 46 and 34. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, I hope you left a like rating. Hope you come back tomorrow for some more Pokemon videos. Have yourselves a good day. But above all else, keep it shady.